If you're one of those people who would like to know God, but you're not sure where to look or what to look for, take heart. There is a way. I was thinking about that very subject this morning while Kathy and I were here on this mountain looking for agates. We're a few miles south of Carmax in the Yukon, and we were told by the locals this is a place to come and look for agates. So we thought that would be a fun activity this morning. So out we came in the brisk, cool air and started working our way up the side of this hill looking for agates. Well, honestly, we really don't know what we're looking for. I mean, we know what an agate is, but we looked around and we didn't see any agates. However, the more we looked, the more we found rocks that, yeah, I think this looks like an agate. And so we'd put them in our pocket and on we would go. And eventually I got a handful of rocks that I think, well, maybe they're agates, but I'm not really sure. However, I do have a really good friend back home who knows all about agates, and I'm going to take these rocks to him. I'm going to say, are these agates or not? And I'm going to learn from his experience what an agate is, what it isn't, and how to find them more successfully next time I go out looking for agates. I know there's help there that can help me solve that problem. Well, likewise with people's search for God. I know over the years I've had countless people call me and say, Evan, how do I find God? I don't understand what God is. What does God feel like? How do I get close to God? And I feel that's a question I love to answer because I personally feel very close to God. I feel God's presence all the time. And so I have lots of different ways I can help that person find God in their life. And hopefully they do find God better after we have that conversation. So my message is, if you feel alone and like you're wandering around not sure what to do or where to find God, there is help. There are actually a lot of people in this world right now who do know God and feel very close to God, and they're doing a wonderful job of expressing God every day, and they can help you find that same presence. The Bible is filled with prophets who knew God very well and wrote all about God. Jesus Christ, for sure, knew God, lived God's presence better than anyone. And you can find God's presence in his teachings, in his writings, in his words. And Mary Baker Eddy, for sure, she really knew God and how to demonstrate God's healing power and presence in her life every day. And she wrote all about it in her book, Science and Health. So there are places you can go right now to find God's presence. Just really keep an open mind. Learn from what other people know, and you'll learn to find God's presence in your life too. Just like I know I'm going to learn how to find agates better after I talk to my friend when I get back home.